So in previous class, what we have discussed about the limitation of the conventional control or classical control approach. Then we have started with the concept of the modern control theory, how the modern control theory can remove these limitations like the non-linearity, time varying, and the MIMO system. Okay, to handle this problem like SISO, transfer function, time varying, and linear, this limitation can be removed with the help of the modern control theory concept, right? So today we are going to start with the topic. First, I'm going to start with the basic definition that will used always used in the state space. Okay. So first is the state. What is the state? What is a state? Okay. So this question may be asked in your exam. So be careful about this topic. So a state, what is a state? Actually, in the classical control theory, we have studied our target is to to analyze the system using the transfer function. Okay. Ultimately, in the control system, we are going to predict the future of the process. Let's say what is the what will be the output or what will be the flow rate at, let's say, t is equals to t1 time, right? So you want to predict such type of the prediction. So state space technique will help in order to find out that prediction. How this definition of the state is like that also. It is defined as the state, you can write here, the state of any dynamic system. Important thing is the dynamic system. There is a difference between 2 points, that is the first is the steady state and second one is the unsteady state as the dynamic state, right? So what is the difference between both? The steady state we will discuss in the process control, process dynamics. At t we will always we put the time is not varying in the case of the steady state. However, in the dynamic state, the time is varying d by dt, right? So the state of the dynamic system, and the state is always defined for the dynamic system. Remember the dynamic system, not for the steady state, because d by dt becomes 0. It's the constant, right? So the state of the dynamic system is always a smallest cell, a smallest set of variables or these variables are called as the state variable, the state variables, right? So the state of dynamic system is a smallest set of variables such that the knowledge of these variable, समझिएगा ध्यान से, these variables at very important line t equal to t naught. अगर आपको किसी वेरिएबल, ये जो वेरिएबल मैंने डिफाइंड किया है, लेट्स स्टेट वेरिएबल, ये स्टेट वेरिएबल अगर आपको सारे नॉलेज इसका पता है, इफ यू नो द वेरिएबल, if you know the set of this set at t equal to t naught together with the input, if you know the state and the input, if you know the state variable at t is equals to t naught and the input for t greater than equal to 0, for t greater than equal to t naught, okay, if you know the input and the state variable at t is equals to t naught, then it means you can find out, or you can say you can completely determines the behavior of the system for any time for any time t greater than equal to t naught. Is it clear? I am repeating once again. What is the fundamental? The fundamental is, now we are going to define a state variable. Okay, we're just defining the dynamic system with the help of some variable, right? And these variable, if you know the variable at t is equals to t naught with the input, if any one of you don't know, if you don't know the any of the state in order to define that dynamic system, then also you can't be able to find the predict the behavior. So you have to know all the variables, all the set, all the variable of that set, right? With all the input for required for the t greater than equal to t naught. So if you know the present state as well as the input, it means you are able to find out or determine the behavior of the system for any t greater than equal to t naught. Is it clear? Okay. So next is the, so you can say here, hence the state of a dynamic system, at time t, क्योंकि देखिए t इक्वल्स टू टी नॉट है, हर एक t इक्वल्स टू टी नॉट पे इसका नेचर कैसा होगा, यूनिक होगा. सो इज यू कैन से द यूनिकली determined by the state at time t is equals to t naught, or you can say t naught, and the input t greater than equal to t naught. ठीक है? सो ये इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट है. ठीक है? LTI सिस्टम के लिए, फॉर द LTI सिस्टम, note very important, for any LTI system, we assume that the system is started at t naught is equals to 0. The system is started with the 0 reference point, 0 यहाँ से स्टार्ट हुआ, प्रीवियस से स्टार्ट नहीं हुआ. ओके, सो now come to the next point, that is the state variable. State variables. From the example, it will be very clear. Okay. So let's say what is the state variable. Again, it is defined for the dynamic system. So we can say here the state variables of a dynamic system again are the smallest set of the variable, are the smallest set of variables, right? Variables which determine the state of the dynamic system. Let's say if we have at least n variables, let's say हमारे पास n variable in order to define that state. और वो स्टेट कौन से वेरिएबल, लेट्स से x1t, x2t, dot up to the xnt are needed to completely describe the behavior of a dynamic system. बात समझ में आ रहा है मैं क्या कह रहा हूं? इफ एटलीस्ट n वेरिएबल, लेट्स से हमारे पास n वेरिएबल कौन से, x1 से लेकर xn तक, ये सारे वेरिएबल ये सेट है, और ये सारे सेट में से कोई भी एक अगर डिफाइंड नहीं होगा, इसका मतलब ये हुआ कि वी आर नॉट एबल टू फाइंड आउट द बिहेवियर ऑफ दैट सिस्टम. सो ऑल दीज variables are needed to completely describe the behavior of the dynamic system. ओके, इसके साथ साथ क्या क्या चाहिए, मैंने आपको भी बताया है क्या क्या चाहिए सिस्टम के साथ, इसके साथ such that once इनपुट इज गिवन, याद रखिए इनपुट इज ऑल्सो रिक्वायर्ड, और इनपुट कहां से कहां तक बताइए, इनपुट इज रिक्वायर्ड फॉर, यस
t is greater than t naught.
yes, t greater than t naught. Okay, and and the the initial state और x1 x2 t x2 t xn t कहां तक डिफाइंड होगा, किस वैल्यू पे, t is equals to t naught, yes or no? It is already mentioned.
Yes, sir.
I already mentioned these
Yes, sir.
things. Already mentioned t is equals to t naught. You can see here t is equals to t naught. The state is defined. So and the initial state at t is equals to t naught is defined, is specified. अगर ये specified है, then you can say that the future, or you can predict the future state of the system is completely determined, yes or no, determined. Okay, so अगर कुछ इस तरीके से है तो ये जो n वेरिएबल आप देख रहे हैं x1 to xn, these n variable, so x1 t x2 t xn t, these are a set, ठीक है ना, this is the set of, you can say, the state variable. ये state variable कहलाएगा. Is it clear? Any doubt? Please tell me.
No, sir.
Please let me know. No? Okay. Next is the state vector. The state vector. What is the state vector? Okay. So ये जो आप देख रहे हैं variable, the x1 t x2 t xn t, if this state forming a vector form, described in the vector form, then you can, let's say this is the x1 t x2 t x3 t. So these all this is defined in the universal vector. It is the vector form. So you can say that if n state variables are needed to completely describe the behavior of a given system, or the most precisely I can say the given dynamic system, right? Dynamic system, then these n state variable can be considered to be m components of vector xt, और हम इसको डिफाइन करते हैं किसके फॉर्म में, xt के फॉर्म में. याद रखिए, such a vector is called a state vector. तो आप इसको कैसे डिफाइन करेंगे, आप इसको डिफाइन कुछ यूं करेंगे कि xt is equals to, you can say that xt is equals to x1t x2t and so on xnt up to the xnt. Okay, so this is the vector form. Right, now come to the next, that is the state space. Then we will see with one example, classical example. I will give you the one or two example so that you can understand it. So what is the state space? It is mathematically defined as the n-dimensional space whose coordinate axis consists of x1 axis, x2 axis, xn axis. Okay, so these are called state space. इसका क्या मतलब हुआ? Anyone can tell me? Actually, now we are going to define these, these are the vector. Okay, these are the vector, and each vector can be, let's say, the x1 dot t. Okay, x1 dot t is equals to, right, let's say any x1 t plus something else we have defined, right? So each vector has a unique, you can say, the direction. Let's, okay, so it is a combination of all these vectors. So it is defined in one space. So it is the, all the state has different, all the state variable has a different direction. Okay, and the, and you can say the all the dimension, all the space, all the state has been defined in one space, that is the n dimensional space. Okay, and the set of this is called, the state space. Let's say is one example by which you can, it is more, you can say, clarify these things. So one example I am taking, example of, you can say, the state space representation, the state space representation. I will take three example. One is from the electrical engineering, second for the mechanical type of the engineering, and third for the chemical process engineering that we will study in the process dynamics control also, right? So see, you are aware with the circuit, RLC circuit. The well-known circuit is this RLC circuit. So RLC is there. The process, the voltage dissipated on the capacitor is given by the VCT, and the supply voltage is the VT. Okay, the supply voltage is the VT. Now we can write here, in order to understand it, for the given network, we have to find the dynamic behavior. We have to study the dynamic behavior of the system. How? We will see. How we have to study the dynamic behavior of the system. Okay, so the dynamic behavior of the system is completely determined. We have to find the completely, you have to completely define how to define, for which time, for, you can say, the t greater than equal to t naught. For the t greater than t naught or equal to t naught, we have to define the behavior of the system. However, the initial condition, the initial values of the current, that is the IT, the capacitor voltage VCT, and input voltage VT for t greater than equal to t naught are known. अगर ये defined है already, अगर ये defined है, if you know the nature of IT, VT and VCT, then you are able to find out the dynamic behavior. Yes or no? How? Just write down the equation. Anyone can tell me how the KVL can be written in for this equation? Anyone? Yes, please. What is the voltage drop on the resistance? Please.
IT into R. I into R.
Yes, very good. R into IT we can write. Then what is the voltage drop on the L?
LDI by dt.
Very good. L dit by dt. Yes, very good. And what is the voltage drop? VCT is here. Okay, and this is equal to the total
Yes, sir.
voltage VT. Am I right?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Okay. Now, can you tell me what is the voltage drop? What is the current? What is the current on the capacitor? You can write here I is equals to C dV by dt. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
We can write here.
Yes, sir.
Or you can know VCT is equals to 1 upon the C integration of IDT. Both are the same thing. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So we can write here also this equation. So with the help of the equation number 1, you can write here dit by dt is equals to minus R by L IT ध्यान से देखना और अगर कोई गलती हो तो बताना। माइनस वी सी टी बाई एल प्लस वी टी बाई एल। इज इट क्लियर? एनी डाउट फ्रॉम द इक्वेशन नंबर 1? ठीक है,
नो सर, ठीक है
ओके
सर।
ओके
ठीक है सर।
ठीक है, okay. And we can write here from the second equation I t, okay, or you can say that simply VCT d by dt of VCT is equals to 1 upon C integral IT. We can write here, right or no? Yes or no? Okay. IT. Now अगर क्या हम लोग अब इस इक्वेशन को, इस दोनों इक्वेशन को आप ध्यान से देखें, can we write in the form of the matrix? Yes, because it is nothing, the equation, this equation is nothing but the differential of first, or we can write here I dot. What is this dot? This dot is nothing but the differential,
Differentiation first order.
right? First order.
Differentiation.
And the VC represent again, sorry, the VC the differentiation. ठीक है, इसको हम कुछ इस तरीके से रिप्रेजेंट कर सकते हैं क्या? नाउ वी कैन राइट हियर माइनस आर बाई एल minus 1 by L, because here it is IT and VCT. Okay, ठीक है, ऐसा लिख सकते हैं? Yes or no? When you multiply, the first equation will come, and साथ में अगर हम 1 by L और 0 यहाँ पर अगर VT लिख दें तो we will get the same thing. अब देखिए जरा, 1 by C and 0. If you multiply, you can get the same thing. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
ये
Yes, sir.
So with the help of this expression, this equation is known as the state space representation of the any network, state space representation. So what is this? You can say here this is the x dot. This is the A matrix. This is the X. This is the B. This is the U. This is the input.
You.
This is the input. VT is the input. You can see here. The state variable is here IT and VCT. The state variable is here IT and VCT. And the A and B matrix is the constant matrix. Okay. So with the help of this, you can it is nothing but the it is nothing but the vector form. X dot is the vector form. The vector form. Yes or no? This is the vector form. Okay. Now come to the next
Yes, sir.
example. I am taking the second example. You can understand from that also. Mass damper problem, and it is again a very popular problem. You have already studied in your controls theory, if I am not wrong. So this is the mass, this is the spring, this is the damper, and I hope you all students are aware with this circuit and mathematical model of this problem. So I will not go into the detail of this, and the disturbance is applied here. Okay, so you can draw the equivalent picture of this circuit also, like this one. This is the spring, this is the mass, this is the damper, sorry, and the mass is connected with this M, right? And the force is applied here, and ut, this is the force, okay, the disturbance, and with the against this this force, some displacement will occur, and the direction of the displacement is again this one. Okay, so this is output. Output is the displacement in the form of the yt. The input is in the form of the force. This is represented here in the form of u, and the spring constant, the Hooke's constant is defined the k, and the damping force, damping coefficient is defined as f, and mass is you can write the equation here against this in this picture. So you can write, anyone can tell me what is the equation for this mass damping problem? Anyone? Very simple. What is the force on the mass? What is the force? MA. Force on mass is
MA.
MA. and m is
M is
a. What is a? A is the acceleration, and in the form
Acceleration.
d
and
square
in the
d square by dt.
and in the form of the
D square by dt.
yes, in the form of the displacement, you can write d2y by dt square. Yes or
Plus
no?
kx.
Okay, and for the
Plus
damping,
k dy by dt.
yes, f divided by dt.
Kf.
F.
Yes, f divided by dt.
Yes, sir.
And for the spring, it can be at k by t. Yes or no?
K.
K by t. Kx. Yes or
Yes,
no?
sir.
If the x is
Yes,
displacement,
sir.
then k by t. And what you applied? You applied the force. So you
Ut.
can simple equation is there, right? So in the form of, you can write here y double dot plus f by m y dot plus k by m y is equals to 1 by m ut, if I'm not wrong. Anyone, any problem? What is it? Double dot? Double dot represents the second derivative. Y dot
Double.
represents the
Yes.
single
Second
derivative,
derivative.
right?
Yes.
Okay, now I will try to represent the equation in the form of the state space. How? So we have to define the state variable. So for that purpose, let's say x1t, I am going to define yt. x1t, we are going to define for yt, and x2t is, let's say, y dot t. Okay, y dot t. So what it mean? It mean, what is the x1 dot? Y dot t means it is the x1 dot t. Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now x2 dot t. What is x2 dot t means? What is x2 dot t means? X2 dot means y double dot.
Y double dot.
Y double
Y
dot
double
means
dot.
x1 double dot. Yes, y double dot. You can
X
say y
y.
double dot. What is the y double
Yes, sir.
dot? Y double dot is this one. So you can write here the minus of f by m y dot t minus of k by m y t plus 1 by m u t. Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So
Yes, sir.
and you know that minus of by m y dot t is nothing, y dot is nothing but the x2 t
X2.
t minus k by m
Yes, sir.
x1 t plus 1 by m ut.
Ut.
Now you are able to define the, you able to represent the equation in the form of the state space. So let's say this is the one expression, and you know the x1 dot t is equals to x2 t, the second expression. Yes or no? With the help of this equation, you can write down how. You can here x1 dot t x2 dot
X2 dot 2.
t is equals to nothing but, you can write here the x1 x2
Minus
x1
k
t
by m.
x2t, and some matrix also here for the ut. Yes or no?
Yes,
Write
Yes,
sir.
sir.
down.
1 by m.
Write down the equation. So it is nothing but the x1 dot अगर लिखा जाए तो यहाँ पर है 1 x2t plus 0 into x1t. Yes or no? 0
Yes,
into
sir.
x1t, तो 0 expression यहाँ हुआ. For the x2t it is a 1, right? For the x2t यहाँ पर आइए. So for this minus k by m, for minus f by m, हो गया पूरा. और ये हो गया आपका, और यहाँ पर ut वाला टर्म 0 into ut है तो 0, और यहाँ पर 1 by m ut.
1 by m.
Is it clear? Any problem? Any
Clear,
problem?
sir.
Clear, sir.
Okay. Now what is yt? What is output? Output is your displacement.
Sir,
Output
x1t.
is displacement, and out is
X1t.
yt is nothing but the x1t. So yt is nothing but the x1t. This is the output. It means 0x2t. 0x2t. Yes or no? And also 0 ut. ठीक है?
Yes,
So
sir.
you can write again
Yes.
in the form of the matrix also here. Sorry. Matrix form also here. Yt is equals to 1, 0,
0.
x1t, x2t, and
X2 to
Yes,
Yes,
0
0 and
u
2.
0 0
0 0.
UT.
yes or no? So ultimately you can say that here the x dot t is equals to axt plus but and yt is equals to cxt plus dut. So this is the ultimate form of the state space. What is A? This is matrix H. This matrix is known as A. This matrix you can say the B. This matrix you can say the C, and this matrix can you say the D. Right? If you are able to express this term, okay. So अच्छा एक बात और है कि इसको आप इस फॉर्म में रिप्रेजेंट कर रहे हैं ABCD मैट्रिक्स फॉर्म में, तो फॉर द सिमुलेशन पर्पस it is also one of the advantages of the modern control theory. We are now representing the the mathematical expression in the form of the matrix. So for the calculation purpose, for the simulation, the computer helps us. ठीक है ना, कंप्यूटर में ये सिमुलेशन आसान बन जाता है अगर if you are going to represent these things in the matrix. Is it clear? ठीक है. So
Yes, sir.
ये आपका एक बड़ा प्रॉब्लम हो गया. तो अब हमारे पास टाइम है 5 मिनट और 50 मिनट है. ओके. So next problem also I am taking from the PDC. So फिलहाल आपको एक प्रॉब्लम अभी एग्जाम समझ में नहीं आएगा, लेकिन आई विल ट्राई आफ्टर सम lecture 1 to 2 lecture you are able to understand. Right now just I am giving the overview of this problem, and the problem is nothing very easy. Once you will get it become very easier for you. There is a real time problem. Let's say we have one okay, let's say there is a tank system. I'm not going to detail of this tank, how this tank is arranged, right, in tracting and non-tracting type. Let's say this is the two system. So problem is visible to all of you, yes or no? Tell me first of all.
Yes, sir.
Anyone can tell me what is the problem? Anyone can express what is the problem? Problem is we have to represent the dynamics of given problem in form of a state space, right? स्टेट स्पेस में हम चाहते हैं इसको रिप्रेजेंट करना. हाउ विल डू? प्रॉब्लम क्या है, पहले प्रॉब्लम समझ लेते हैं. लेट्स से some water is entering in the tank, first tank. Let's say tank 1 and tank 2. This is a tank 1 and this is a tank 2. Okay. So in the first tank, the input, the flow rate of this fluid is U1, and R1 and R2 are the resistance offered by the valve. Let's say we have to close or open the valve. That close or openness is depend on the R1 resistance, R1 and R2, right? And we are considered here, these are the linear valve. R1 and R2 are the linear valve. These are the assumption. If not happen, then we will see the problem. If the R1 and R2 are not the linear, if it is a non-linear, then also we will see the example in the PDC course. Okay, since I am teaching both the course PDC as well as this, so okay. So ये हो गया problem. Our target is to control. Okay, and in the second tank, whatever the outlet of the tank 1, this is entering into the tank 2, as well as some other flow U2 is also entering in the tank 2, and ultimately from the tank 2, after mixing and after whatever the reaction in the tank 2, the final product is releasing from this side that is represented here, and the flow rate of the product is a Q2. So our target is to control the level of the first tank 1 and tank 2. Okay, tank 1 and tank 2. Our target is to control this one. So our state variable is very clear. State variable is H1 and H2 क्योंकि हमें इसे कंट्रोल करना है, right? Problem समझ में आया? Yes or no? Tell me.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Anyone can tell me how the problem will be solved?
Sir, du2 by dt equal to du1 minus du2 by t.
Okay.
पहला स्टेट इक्वेशन.
नहीं, ऐसा नहीं होगा. इसको हम लोग करेंगे पीडीसी में जब हम लोग इसका मॉडल डेवलपमेंट सीख लेंगे. हाउ वी हैव टू लर्न फर्स्ट हाउ द मॉडल इज गोइंग टू डेवलप. ओके, तो मॉडल डेवलपमेंट, दैट्स व्हाई द मैथमेटिकल मॉडलिंग, in the mathematical modeling of the tank system we have to learn. Okay, then we will cover this problem, right? So till आप इसको wait करो, wait for 2 lectures only. It is very easy, but I will damn sure I will tell you how the problem will be modeled, right? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
so I'm just leaving I'm just